The same structure of authority that organizes traditionalist belief and maintains the community against the counterforces of the contemporary world is also the wellspring of the most powerful external criticisms of the traditionalist worldview. Those criticisms may be heard everywhere from popular culture to more serious and sustained intra-religious conversation. They are not the criticisms of traditionalism leveled by the thinkers of the 19th century Jewish Enlightenment, which mainly had to do with its non-scientific worldview and alleged inability to engage the social and economic realities of modernity. Nor do they resemble the philosophical criticisms of traditional pre-modern Jewish beliefs, which tended to focus on deep issues of theology, like whether the world is made of eternally existing matter as opposed to being created out of nothing. In the not-too-distant past, faith was lost and won over such abstractions. Today, while these problems are still of interest to some, especially to those wavering on the edges of belief, the most trenchant criticisms of traditionalism lie in the realm of human equality, human freedom, and human potential. Observing traditionalists' way of life, sometimes after leaving it themselves, contemporary critics level two main charges at traditionalist Jewish communities. Traditionalism, they point out correctly, enforces rigid, sexist gender hierarchies. What is more, traditionalism sometimes educates its children from birth, at home and in school, in such a way as to deny them access to the knowledge and skills that would give them the option of leaving the community as adults. Because the community also often cuts off those who leave, the human cost of exit is enormous, potentially resulting in isolation and depression. And the community offers no acceptance or recognition for gay and trans people. When those criticisms are combined, the upshot is that growing up in traditionalism is especially terrible and cruel for people whose sex, sexuality, or gender identity leave them no way of flourishing within the community, but for whom leaving is nevertheless extraordinarily difficult.